It's Danielle here, back with another video. As you can see, I'm crying. So yeah, I wanted to wait to film this video just because I wanted to I don't know, chill out a little bit and not be so emotional. I really want to stop crying. I'm really sorry about this. But yeah. If you saw the title of this video, yes, my ex-boyfriend broke up with me. So I'm just gonna wanted to make a video about it because everybody's kind of asking what happened. So yeah, I thought I would do that. So let's get into the video.
Hey, yeah, I know they always talk about us. Haters out here really doing too much. Talk too much, online too much.
Me and Ethan broke up. He broke up with me. I wish I knew more of why he did what he did. But I don't really know. I mean, he told me that he needed to focus on himself and stuff, and I guess, yeah, that makes sense. But it was just I never really saw myself as a distraction for him. I don't know, I never thought that that would be his reasoning of breaking up with me, because I always made sure that I would give him as much space as he needed, and I was always, just trying to be there for him as much as I could. He told me that, and he broke up with me. And, everybody's kind of saying stuff about the breakup. And everybody's kind of putting their own assumptions about it on the internet. And, I can't tell you the real reason why, because I don't know. I wish I knew. But the worst part about it is that for the past 2 days, I've had to go to a shoot with him, and I've had to be around him, and I've had to deal with him being there, and seeing the person that broke up with you a day ago at the same place as you is very uncomfortable. Usually you don't have to see your ex for at least months after a breakup. I had to see him literally the next day after he broke up with me, and that was probably the worst thing about it all, because it really sucks to see him, because I don't know, we were in love 5 days ago, you know what I mean? So that sucks, because I don't know what's happening downstairs. We're in love 5 days ago, and now we're broken up, and yeah, it sucks. Breakups suck. And he's a teenage boy, and he's gonna be a teenage boy, and he's gonna treat me like any teenage boy treats a girl when they break up with them, because they're teenagers, they don't know how to act, I don't know. But that definitely sucks more to see the person you love just be super, not the nicest to you, and just, I don't know. But we were supposed to go to Chicago for Social Bash, all of that, and then he broke up with me. So he did it over the phone. So I do wish I would have gotten a better goodbye than that. Maybe in person, that would have been a little bit nicer. But I got what I got, and everything happens for a reason. But people keep saying that he used me and all of that, and I really, really hope that isn't true. I mean, Ethan definitely, besides what happened with us, he's a really good person, and throughout our relationship, he was good to me. And I don't really know what changed towards the end. I could definitely he started not really acting like himself, and it definitely started to change, and, you know, I don't really know what happened towards the end, but during, like, the time that we were together, he was a really good person, you know what I mean? And, like, he tried to get with me for 5 years, literally 5 years, and just gave up our relationship after 2 months, so it was just, like, a lot, you know what I mean? And I actually, like, read a comment about this, and I think that, honestly, this is why it's, like, super, super hard for me. Like, a comment about this, and I kind of really thought about it, and it kind of, like, is kind of true. Somebody said that, like, I feel like Danny's so hurt from this relationship because she never got to completely heal from her last one. And it's not that I want to be with my other ex, or it's not that I, like, am in love with him, but it's just that relationship was, like, insane. And I'm not still over, like, some of the things that happened. And, like, it almost feels like Ethan, like, kind of distracted me from that, you know what I mean? Like, not in, like, a rebound way or anything, like, don't take that as that. Like, I'm talking about just, like, not even, like, in, like, lovey-dovey ways. Like, I'm talking about just all, like, the stuff I had to go through because of that relationship. Like, all, like, my family issues because of it. Like, all, like, my life issues that relationship caused. Like, Ethan would kind of just, like, distract me from that, and I would just, like, be happy. Like, I wasn't worried about, like, all the drama with that. So I think that, like, when this happened, like, it's almost like I'm dealing with, like, everything at once, and, like, everything's coming back, and, like, he broke up with me, and so it's just, like, a lot, you know? And I'm, like, normally not so bothered by breakups. That's why I'm, like, really weirded out, because I'm so bothered by this one. And usually, like, I'm not bothered by breakups. Like, that's why it's just, like, really mind-blowing to me. Like, I even cried today because we were shooting together. Like, he said something and I started crying. Like, I'm not gonna say what he said because, like, I don't want to say that on camera, but, like, I've just never been like this over a relationship, and, like, I don't know why I'm like this over this one. I don't know. I was, like, really in love. I don't know. But it definitely sucks to go from being so in love one day and then getting a call the next day that you're getting broken up with. And, you know, I always thought it was super respectful to break up with somebody in person, or have, like, a talk in person and really explain why you're breaking up. But like I said, I didn't get that. I didn't get that explanation, and that's what kind of sucks. So it's definitely the worst part about it. But the thing is that I feel like, here's the thing, is that if you're watching this, Ethan, I don't want you to hate me, or I don't want you to, like, think of me like your, like, ex-girlfriend or whatever. Like, I don't really know. I don't want you to think of me in any sort of way. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to make you look bad, because I'm not. It just really sucks because it seems like he's so fine, and I'm not. Like, I make a TikTok, and all my TikToks, I just almost start crying. And, you know, he just looks so happy it is. It just feels like he's happier without me, and that really sucks to say. So, Ethan, if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure you're gonna see this. I just want you to know that I do love you, and that I do care for you, and that I always will be here for you. Why am I so emotional about this? And I want the best for you, and it's not with me, because I can see that you're much more happier without me, and that's good, you know, like, you should be happy, and like, even if I'm gonna be a little heartbroken for a little bit, that's okay. I mean, you're happy, that's all that matters. So, that's just what I wanted to say to you. And I don't want anybody to hate on Ethan because I know that he's getting a lot of hate right now. And, you know, I've always kind of been the person in the relationship that gets all the hate. And I'm so used to getting all the hate because I really, like, I just know how to deal with hate. And, like, I know that Ethan doesn't like hate as much, you know, like, he's new to it. He doesn't understand everything yet about social media, and I can only imagine that Ethan's probably very hurt about that, so I don't want you guys to hate on him, you know what I mean? Like, he did nothing wrong, like, you know, he's just wanted to not be with me, and that's okay. You don't always have to be with somebody, you know, you don't always, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm trying to, like, make sense, and then I just start crying again, and then it's like, I don't want him to be hated on, you know what I mean? And I don't want the comments people are saying to be true about him using me or him, like, getting what he wanted and left. Like, I don't want that to be true, and, like, I really hope it's not true. What some people are thinking, I don't know though. But I'm starting to chill out a little bit. My, like, makeup is smeared. I've always been, like, the type of person, I feel like, to, like, rush into relationships. And I feel like that's really why I'm, like, I don't know. I just feel like I've always kind of, like, rushed into relationships, and, like, there's no need for that. Like, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, and, like, I was immature, like, you know, I was little, like, I didn't know anything about love, and I thought I knew everything. But, like, the reality of it is, like, when you look back and you see, like, yourself when you were, like, a little girl with, like, dating all these people and, like, saying you were in love, like, you look back and you're like, whoa, like, I was not in love. Like, I know what love is now, and that was not love at all. So, yeah. But me and Ethan did a lot together in the 2 months that we dated. He was there with me when I got my first tattoo. I'm always gonna remember that. My first tattoo, he was there with me to hold my hand through. So, oh my god, I'm getting emotional again. Looks so ugly when I cry. I'm so sorry. But he held my hand during my tattoo, you know. So I always will remember him for that. We went to Hawaii together. We went to Tennessee together. We went to Vegas together. We went to Orlando together. And during our 2 months, we dealt with so much drama together. Some relationship fights and some amazing times in our relationship and some very happy times where we were both super, super happy. At least I thought. So for it to be over now, it really, really sucks. It's like, Danny, like, why are you so upset? It was only 2 months. But it's like, it doesn't matter about how long you dated somebody or how long you were with them. It really just matters if you fell for them or not. And I guess I fell for you, Ethan, because I would not be this sad right now if I didn't, so. But I don't want a relationship at all. I think that I definitely don't want one right now or soon. So for all of you guys saying, I bet you she's gonna have a new boyfriend next week. No, I will not. I have friends that are guys, and I don't want people to think if I'm friends with a guy that I'm dating them, or I don't want people to think if I post with a guy, I'm dating them, because that's not how it is. I'm not dating everyone I post with, guys. So please don't start rumors about me dating anybody until you hear it from me that I'm dating somebody, which probably will not be for a very long time. So yeah, I just wanted to say that really quick. Anybody leaving your life sucks, but the worst part about it is I've never been in a breakup where I've had to physically see the person the next day and the next day and have to act like everything is fine with them, and have to, because we're around directors and we're around like all of our friends, and just have to act like everything is fine, and have to literally just look at him and be like, wow, he literally broke my heart like a day ago, like 24 hours ago. And just like have to know that that's like him right there. But yeah, so things suck, but it's okay. It's okay, because at the end of the day, you need to know your worth, and you need to know that if he left you, you can't do anything about it. You know, everything happens for a reason, and obviously we weren't meant to be. Doesn't change the fact that I felt very hard for him, and I'm very heartbroken about it. It doesn't change anything. And I have to accept the fact that it's over. Still trying to. I think his name is literally still Baby in my phone. Like, literally, I think it is. He like called me to like tell me that I left my bag at the shoot, and it comes up as Baby, and I was like, wow. So I haven't even changed that yet, just because, like, you know, doing that is very hard, so I haven't done that yet. I need to, though. But yeah, breakups do suck, and they're very hard, but one day you will get over it, hopefully. Just gotta know your worth, you know? I mean, I have big things coming, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like moving into a new house. That's very, very exciting for me. Especially because this house is like, I do love this house. It was my first house I ever moved into in California. But I have a lot of bad memories in this house, like 2 break-ins that happened, just cops here for like 2 months straight every day. So, I'll definitely be glad not to wake up every morning and have those memories in my head. I'm also, I've been in the studio, so that's good. I just wrote a song when I was dating my ex about him, and now it's a love song that's really nice and really cute about him, and now I gotta release it when we're broken up, so even better. But yeah, and I'm in talks about making a movie, so I definitely have a lot of big things coming, so it's even harder because I know that, like, I can't sit around and be sad about a breakup, even though I want to. Even though I want to just, like, sit around and cry, I can't. But the shoot is over, so I'm kind of excited that I don't have to see my ex-boyfriend again. But also, like, I don't know. It's just so confusing. So no hate towards Ethan at all. No hate towards him. He is a very good person, and breaking up with someone isn't bad. If you want to break up with somebody, break up with them, I guess. But don't break up with them if you're gonna regret it, because I've done that before, and it's not smart, okay? It's not smart. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's really all I can say. there's not much more to talk about. If I just talk about Ethan more, then I'm just gonna start crying more, and I don't think you guys want to see me cry anymore. So, yeah. Thank you, Ethan, for a very short relationship, but very, very amazing one. Thank you for all the fans that supported us. I know a lot of you guys were very devastated when we broke up. A lot of our friends were. They were kind of confused about it. You know, I actually, like, when I saw people after the breakup, they were like, you guys literally acted like a married couple, like, and now you guys are done. It was so unexpected, and I think, like, you know, usually when you're, like, in a relationship, you can, like, feel a breakup coming. You can, like, feel it. But I didn't feel this one at all. It just, out of the blue, we were done. So, I mean, I guess that's all I can say. Thank you so much for all the support on everything, guys. I love you guys so much. I'm going to end this before I start crying again. I finally stopped. Thank you. Thank you, Ethan. I love you, Ethan. I love you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.